Hello and welcome to week 16, lesson number 1, where we're going to look at applications of systems, and applications means word problems here. So the big thing with this one is being able to create equations. We can already solve using substitution and elimination. We learned that last week, but now we're going to create the equations and then solve word problems. Okay, so here's the first example. Find the value of two numbers if their sum is 41 and their difference is 9. So first thing you want to do is you want to identify, what are we looking for? What are the variables? And there's going to be 2. This one's pretty easy. There's 2 numbers. We don't know either one. So we're going to let x equal one of the numbers and y equal the other number. So now we want to come up with 2 equations. So the first one comes from the sum being 41. Sum means you add. So if I add the 2 numbers together, x plus y, it equals 41. Difference is what gives me the second equation. Difference means subtract. So if I subtract the 2 numbers, it gives me 9. And there's my system of equations. Now I can solve this using substitution or elimination. I would go with elimination here. So it's already set up. I'm going to add these 2 together. X plus x is 2x. The y's cancel. 41 plus 9 is 50. Divide by 2, you get x equals 25. You plug that back in. 25 plus y equals 41. Subtract 25, you get y equals 16. And you get your solution of 25 and 16. Those are the 2 numbers that fit the criteria in this problem. A little more challenging problem. Lindsay spent $2,006 on equipment to put photo transfers on t-shirts. Each t-shirt costs Lindsay $3. So the basic plain t-shirt without anything on it costs $3. She sells the completed t-shirts after she's put the photo transfer on it for $20. How many t-shirts must Lindsay sell so her total income equals her total expenses? So let's identify the 2 variables. First one is the number of shirts. Usually that one students have not too hard of a time identifying. The second one's a little harder. It's going to be a total. Now, we don't have to worry about whether it's the total income or the total expenses because we want to know when those are equal. So we're just going to say y equals the total in general. So let's write a system of 2 equations, focusing on income first. So total income, so y equals the total, is, well, it's just 20 times the number of shirts. She sells the shirts for $20. That's an income. That's all she makes. The expenses, her total expenses, y equals, is $2,006. That was, she had to pay that to get the equipment. And she also has to pay for the blank t-shirts. So plus $3 per t-shirt. There's my system of equations. Now I can use substitution to solve. So I can take 20x and put it in for y. So 20x equals 2006 plus 3x, subtract 3x, divide by 17. I get x equals 118. If I plug that back in, I get 2,360. You really didn't need to plug that one back in, but I just want to show you that you could. The answer to this question, how many t-shirts must Lindsay sell? Is 118 t-shirts. She has to sell 118 t-shirts for her expenses and income to be the same. With 118 t-shirts, her expenses and her income are both $2,360. And that is the end of lesson 1.